So guys, we did it. This channel now has over 1 million subscribers and I can't even believe it. So I wanted to take you guys on a journey back through my channel so we can kind of commemorate all that has been Kayley Melissa over the last 6 years since I started my channel.
Hey everyone, Kayley here with a little hair tutorial for this look right here. It's a little French braid right here, and then you take a fishtail braid down here.
Today we have a braiding encyclopedia covering every basic braid you need to follow my tutorials or create your own hairstyle.
It helped me move from a really, really dark place to a much better one. And I just really wanted to say thank you for that. I'm not gonna lie, looking back over all those clips is super emotional for me because I just remember where I was at each little point in my life, and it's like all these little capsules of memories. So that's our journey up till now. I wanted to kind of share my side of it. I tell you guys that you're awesome and that I love my subscribers and stuff a lot, but I want you to know why. So here's my story. Growing up, was not very into hair and makeup. Like, I really liked it, but I never knew how to do it. And I'll be really honest, I was not very good at it. Whenever I would really try to do my makeup, it was definitely like awkward stage makeup. So I really never knew that I would like that kind of stuff. Then I go off to college. I was always like the Hermione Granger of my friend group. So I kind of considered myself this like academic super nerd, and like I was gonna go to school and get my degree in philosophy, go through my PhD, and teach at the college or master's level. That was my life plan. I did finish my bachelor's degree in philosophy, but that's as far as that plan went because 2 years into school, basically I felt completely drained. I realized I am not only an academic person, I am a very creative person, and I felt like I was starving creatively, like I needed something, but I also didn't have time for a hobby. So what I ended up doing was getting really into hair and makeup, and the reason for that was because I started finding videos on YouTube. I found these videos by Johnny Lavoie. He did them for L'Oreal, and it was these hair tutorials with basic techniques that I use in almost all my videos now, but it was stuff that I'd never thought of before. My brain was like, phew, and it was all of a sudden like this whole new world was open up to me. I sat for another like hour or two and just played with my hair and tried out new things because I was like, this is so cool. And so I spent the next while just playing around with my hair and playing around with my makeup, and eventually I was like, I love this. This is so cool. So I decided to make a channel. I was like, I want to share the stuff that I'm trying with other people because I really love it. So I started my channel. Its original name was Let's Make It Up 1. Give me a comment if you remember the Let's Make It Up 1 days. What brought me to the channel is the fact that I really, really loved hair. What kept me making videos was the fact that I love people. And I got to this point where I had like not a ton of subscribers. I might have had like 15 or 20, but people were commenting and were saying that like they wore my hairstyle to something, or asking me to make a hairstyle for an event that they were going to, and then sending me pictures after that with the hairstyle that I made for them. And it was this amazing community where not only was I finally getting to explore this like passion that I never even totally knew that I had, I was able to share that with other people, and it was helping other people. And that kept me going on YouTube because I was just so into it and I was so excited about it. Fast forward almost a year, probably 8 or 9 months, my channel had maybe 5,000 subscribers, and Ingrid from Miss Glamorazzi made her favorites video and made me her human favorite. And I will always tell the story as part of my channel because she is always so gracious and so kind, and she's always been about supporting smaller channels and smaller businesses, and I love that about her. And she gave my channel a shout out, and it gave me this huge bump in subscribers, which really meant a lot to me because by the time I graduated college, which was a couple months after that, I had 50,000 subscribers. And that number was what gave me the courage and the strength to say, you know what, maybe I don't do my master's degree immediately. Maybe I wait and see how this goes, because I think I might want to be a hairstylist. I took about 8 or 9 months after college where I just worked on YouTube. I worked at a makeup counter at the same time, and I lived off of my money from my makeup counter. I saved all my money from YouTube. From the very beginning, I saved all my YouTube money. And about 8 or 9 months after I finished college, and I guess almost 2 years after I started my channel, I was able to start cosmetology school. I had about 100,000 subscribers at the time. In my mind, I was like, you know what? If 100,000 people are listening to me on how I should do my hair or how they should do their hair, I should probably know what I'm talking about. So I used all the money that I saved from YouTube and used it to go to cosmetology school and to start my kind of career as a hairstylist. And I mean, that alone was a huge gift. So from there, I started working in the salon, and I started actually getting to kind of like meet normal people and hear what normal people's problems are with their hair. And I think it really helped me learn that with my videos, I want to help people on a daily basis. I don't want to just teach like these really intricate hairstyles that you might not ever wear. I want to teach things that will actually help you, that you can actually wear and actually do. And that really, really impacted my channel. And I also want to say, like, throughout this process, I was coming from like kind of a harder place. I'd always had really bad social anxiety in my life, always really struggled with that, and always really struggled with self-confidence. And YouTube actually really, really helped me because I had to put myself out there to a growing audience, and having people that have always supported me and always been so kind to me was hugely transformative in my life. It gave me the strength to be able to go to cosmetology school and go into an industry where you have to talk to people a lot. And that used to be a really scary thing to me, and it's not as much anymore. I'm not totally over social anxiety, but it is so much better now, and I credit YouTube and cosmetology school for like 90% of that. So then the next big thing that happened in my life was that I came out to LA just for a random YouTube event. I brought my husband with me. We fell in love with LA almost immediately. We really, really loved it. And we had a friend that was desperately trying to convince us to come out here. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think I can live in LA off of a YouTube salary, or it's not really a salary, but you know what I mean. If you can find me a job at a salon in LA, I'll move out there. And he called me back probably like a day or two later and was like, I have 2 jobs for you that will hire you tomorrow if you move out here. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm moving to LA. So my husband graduated from his master's degree and we moved out here. And like, this has been such a crazy whirlwind ever since. Because I have my cosmetology license and because of YouTube, I've gotten to style hair for photo shoots and video shoots. I got to go to Fashion Week this year and do hair kind of at Fashion Week, which is crazy and amazing. And I say all of that and I tell you guys my whole story to say thank you. Because none of that whole last however many minutes that would not have happened if I didn't have you guys watching my videos and commenting and liking and supporting me. I couldn't do it without your support. And that might sound like cheesy and like PSA-y, but I don't know how else to say it. I just know that it's so true. And I'm so grateful. I know that like my personal life has been crazy and stuff, and I haven't always been able to be as consistent with my videos uploads as I want them to be, but you guys have always been there for me. Every single time I get the strength to come back and to keep working through it, you guys are there for me, and it means everything. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you for this crazy journey this last 6 years has been, and here's to the next however many years I get to do this, and just thank you. Love you guys. Bye.